Hello folks, the Ducium here, and I am continuing to play Sang-Froid, Tales of Werewolves. So let us load our day and keep going. We left off, we did day 1 and 2. So let's do day 3 here and hopefully not die horrible, painful deaths. That's how I live every day of my life. That's my motto. Passed down through the generations. Grand wolves. Everyone knows wolves form strong. Wait, I already read this. Let's continue. So chapter 3, resentment and damnation. I think we might have to watch the cutscene again. I don't know. No, good.
Action points.
Alright, so we do have to potentially go through some of the
action
tutorialization
points every
again.
time you place a trap.
Maybe.
The
Or I can hit the escape key. No, we're not going to watch the bonfire tutorial because we watched it last time. Loggers have cleared a new path, so we have that to defend as well. So let's plan here, shall we? Why not? So we can move ourselves around. Let's think about what we want to do. Wave 1 is going to be 1 werewolf and 2 regular wolves. The wolves are going to go this way, and the werewolf is going to go like so. Now wave 2 is going to be 4 regular wolves, which is kind of a pain, and 2 grand wolves. So here's my thought process. I am going to place a hanging net right somewhere here. Let's say right there. And we're going to run up here. And we're going to actually, even better, I'm going to place the net right there. So we're going to get rid of this one. So I'm going to run up here. First thing I'm going to do is run up here and trigger this net with the werewolf, hopefully correctly this time, and kill it. And then I'm going to place, let's plan on wave 2 then. We're just covering this side of the map. Then I'm going to place, because there's going to be 4 of these guys, I'm going to place 2 wolf traps. Maybe they shouldn't be kind of overlaid. Maybe we'll space them out a little bit, but I'm going to place 2 wolf traps here. So that way I'll grab at least 2 wolves. I don't want to waste too much money, but I'll grab at least 2 wolves as they pass, so I'll only have to fight 4 wolves total, which is still a lot, but I think it's definitely doable. So that is going to be that side of the map. Then let's go back to wave 1. So we have these 2 wolves here. I'm thinking we just place our wolf trap somewhere here, and we catch at least one of them, hopefully. And then the other ones, what we'll do is we'll just come up here and try to kill them before they get to the chickens. Or, you know what, maybe I won't place the wolf trap and I'll save some money. We'll try it. This might be a bad idea, but I'm hoping that I can take out 2 wolves as soon as I'm done taking out that werewolf. I'll just run back, be quick about it. So we'll just handle this. Wave 2, I don't want to take on 6 wolves at once, so I do want these 2 wolf traps at least. So let's go ahead and start the night. Now we have our character menu, which is a little of the RPG element of the game that I was talking about. We can bring items along. We don't have any real items, and we can level up experience and gain new skills. So if we go to the skills tree, we have Rage, the Flying Brace and Bit. Level required 2 skill points. 1 permits the accumulation of up to 2 rage points and the execution of an enraged attack causing additional damage. That looks really good. Marksmanship, increase rifle reload speed by 20%. Seems pretty good too. No, cancel. I didn't want to pick one yet. Bloodthirst, after you kill an enemy in melee combat, you heal for 2% of your maximum HP. Seems good too. Trapping, wolf traps hold the beasts and for 10 seconds. Including werewolves, so if it doesn't kill them outright, it'll at least hold them. Or better bonfires. I think, and I did this last time, and this was actually the last level that I really left off at, so after this I'm not going to know what to do, but last time I took Rage, and I really like Rage because I like the special attack a lot, so I think I'm going to take Rage again. And then we want to move our healing potion here, so we can use that if we need to. We have 10 bullets, there are weapons statistics, our statistics, we have that much gold. So let's go ahead and start our evening, shall we? And see how well we can manage
My
No.
wolves found them, all 3 of them. They've cornered them in a cabin east of the village. Now, you have to sign this document for me.
What?
By signing this, you are giving me custody to all the souls of the villagers. When night falls, they will possess the beasts of the forest and transform them into werewolves that will carry out all of our orders.
Out of the question. I signed under duress. I will never consent to your vile demands.
Quiet, you whiner, and think of the pleasures you'll enjoy when our werewolves bring you back to the woman you desire. Also, how would you like to be appointed a cardinal in Rome?
It's random.
Rome? You said Rome? That is my
How would you like to be king of the moon? Sure, why not? Just randomness, throwing out random temptations, I guess. You know, I have a whole, like, I could go on a whole diatribe about the problems with that. The faulty logic with the devil mythos, but never mind. Let's go find our werewolf here. So let's take out our, well, we need to make sure our gun is ready. We're gonna shout, and let it all out. Here. And hopefully the werewolf will run over. And then get ready to shoot it when it's underneath our trap. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Now, we don't want him to trigger our wolf trap, so we gotta get out of there. Perfect. Alright. That worked out well. And I still have both wolf traps available, and I should be able to run over here and take out the 2 wolves before they can do any major damage to my chickens. My chickeny coop. Come on. I like the sound effect. Alright, now they're a little bit afraid of me. Not enough. I'm actually going to save these rage charges because I can use them much better on the next wave. So in fact, we'll just recharge our stamina a little bit. Roll away. All these guys. Nope. There we go. Alright. Now, we've killed that wave. So, we're going to run back and get ready for wave 2. The Grand Wolves are pretty tough. There's going to be 2 of them, plus 2 wolves that are going to come from the other side once they get past the traps. But, what can you do? I'm going to save... I don't think actually the shout is going to be available, which kind of stinks. Oh well. There we go. Trap triggered, and now I have to fight all of them at once. These things happen. I might actually have to heal. Crap, 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 crap. Let's roll away. Let's run away. I'm trying to catch my breath. You're not letting me. Alright, fine. We're gonna take our health potion here. It'd be embarrassing to die so early on. Need more stamina. That works too. And is that everyone? That is everyone. So, didn't necessarily want to use my health potion, but probably for the best that I didn't die. Maybe I could have done it without using it. I don't know. So we got level 3, we got some money. Wolfsvale. Since it was founded in 1848, the village of Wolfsvale has always been led by 2 hardheads. The mayor, Napoleon Robocop, and the parish priest, Elziar Chason. Jimmy. The local economy, based on lumbering without ever being prosperous, has still permitted the population to grow to almost 400 souls. The atmosphere has, however, grown a lot tenser in the past 2 days, since Josephine O'Carroll, whom many now call the Irish Witch, supposedly set fire to the church for obscure reasons. Ah, the old Irish witch. Me laddie. That's not even Irish, is it? That's not even close. What the hell am I
hello
talking
to my
about?
saviors! Lord Almighty! What's the matter with your sister?
Don't really know yet. Strange things are happening.
Tell me about it. I was going to the W. Hood Company to get men to help me fix the bridge to the village, only to find out that the camp had been attacked. We found guys that had been half-eaten. Not a pretty sight. They say there are vile beasts prowling around here.
We'll see about your troubles a little later, Miller. The important thing is to get the bridge fixed so we can save our sister. Joe, run to the village and get Dr. Lamontagne. Bring him back here as quickly as you can. Josephine is too weak to make the trip.
What's better, to be half-eaten or half-full? Or does that only work with glasses of
Say,
water?
sister, don't suppose you saw Dr. Lamontagne in the village? My little sister's very sick and I was sent to get him.
No, he hasn't been seen in 2 days. What's more, ever since the church burned down, the priest hasn't been showing himself. He doesn't want to see anyone. You know, there are people who say that your sister is a witch and that it was all her fault.
I'm not surprised. So there's nothing you can do for us?
The best I can offer you is divine peace. Would you accept my blessings?
Bless me. I'm all yours.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Alright, so at the convent, we can bless our weapons and bullets to use against diabolic creatures. Bless one of your bullets, so that's something we can do. There we go. Of course, they charge us for it because, yeah. Because why the fuck not? Apparently, they're willing to work in exterminating the forces of evil, but only if they get paid. Thanks, church. Oh, all right. I'll leave religion out of it, and we will return to town. Let's buy another blessed bullet, shall we? Maybe. Yeah, it's 10 cents. That's a lot. You know what? Screw it. We're returning to town. We don't need blessed bullets. Welcome to the village of Wolfsvale. So we can actually go to these different shops, I believe, if what I've read is true. And let's take a look. Buying items. Click on an item you want to purchase in the shop inventory on the top. So we can buy more bullets. There's 10 of them, looks like. Selling items. So we can sell stuff from our inventory for 1 cent and 1 cent. Well, that stinks. So we can buy a new gun or a wolf fur vest. Let's take a look at the gun. Damage 1, range 3, reload 2, and discretion 5. Well, this has a discretion of 2. I'm guessing discretion is the noise that we make with the gun. Reload 2, range 1, damage 1. So this is better, but I don't like the guns that much, so I'm not going to spend money on it yet. This could be very useful, but it's $1. Bullets could be useful. Let's come back to this in a bit. Health potion. That could be very useful, seeing how I just drank our only one. Product produced by distilling blueberries and cloudberries. It can burn the throat of even the heaviest drinkers. People have attributed medicinal properties to eau de vie, saying that it prolongs life if you drink small dose regularly. Because of its antiseptic properties, it can also be used to disinfect wounds. I think we'll definitely be buying this. Now let's take a look at the spruce beer. Brewed ever since the 17th century upon the arrival of the first European settlers, this typical Canadian beverage revives the spirit and stimulates the body of an exhausted man, so that with the first touch of his lips to the effervescent foam, he is instantly perked up. And 100% stamina for 10 seconds. That could be pretty useful too. While this gives damage plus 4 for 30 seconds, which could also be useful. Caribou. Traditional Canadian alcohol is distilled illegally by hotel keepers to satisfy demands during evening celebrations, often adulterated and with an extremely high alcohol content. Caribou warms and numbs the drinker, giving him a temporary feeling of power. I'll read one day. I'll learn how to read. Watch out, world. Anyways, we're gonna take U to V. Let's take 2, 3 of them. Health potions are always good. We'll come back for the others. Let's see. So we went to the hotel. That was the general store. Let's visit our friendly neighborhood blacksmith. We have new axes we could buy. So our axe is 1 damage, 1 agility, and 3 range. This axe. The axe made the G. White Axe Co. Large iron Canadian style head is used mainly to cut up and square trees. So 2 damage, 2 agility, and 1 range. Okay. Oh, did I just buy the stupid thing? Damn it. I didn't mean to. Crap. Selling it's gonna... Alright, so we'll roll with that axe because I accidentally bought it. And you know what I'm gonna do is go back to the general store, I think. And I'll probably want to buy more bullets just to have around. What else do we have? Church is closed, the mayor is closed, the convent we went to, right? And welcome to the humble house of God. So I guess they can bless our weapons as well for $1. We'll hold off on it for now. Return to town. So if we want to return to our house, we do that. Alright, let's do that. Tutorial movie for bait. Sure, let's watch that.
Bait. Bait will delay the enemies who eat it. This icon shows how much time is left before the bait is finished. The more enemies there are eating it, the faster it will finish.
So that seems good. Alright, so we only have 1 wave tonight, but we do have 2 freaking werewolves and 3 regular wolves. And this werewolf is coming from right there. Although I could put a net down and just... That might actually work. Maybe. This one's going to be tough. Bait is free, which I like. I'm thinking we put some bait down here and here. And maybe even... I don't know. Maybe even here. Just to delay the crap out of these guys. And maybe we can delay this guy for a while as well. So we don't have to fight him right away. Just go throw bait down all the way around here. And then what I'm thinking is maybe, if we plan this correctly, we can do this. Where's my hanging net? Can I put a hanging net down? Yes, I can. That's awesome. And then we put some bait underneath, so I don't have to shout. I wish I could kind of turn that off. But if I put the bait down... Okay. Let's get rid of that for a sec. Let's put the bait down right here, and then we'll put the hanging net right over it. So what I'm thinking is this. We put the hanging net right over the bait, and then the werewolf comes, we shoot that. Might make enough sound to get all of these guys coming after me, and might not, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't. And then this werewolf is going to be a bit tougher. I guess I could do a hanging net right here. If I run up here, I'll have to time it correctly, but hopefully I have plenty of bait, so hopefully I can kill these 3 wolves, run up here, and trigger this net and kill that werewolf. So let's throw down 1 more bait right here, and I hope to delay this 1 werewolf long enough for me to get through all of these other ones. And come up here and kill it with the net. Did I put bait right underneath the net? No. Now I did. Good. Alright. That's all my action points, but I think this might work without having to resort to using bonfires, which are free, granted, or wolf traps. I should probably put a bonfire somewhere out here, maybe, to help me fight off this werewolf, but we'll see. It's going to be tough because I didn't buy the better axe, I think, but that's okay. So what do we have here? Marksmanship, bloodthirst, trapping and bonfire. Increased rifle reload speed. I kind of want to go with the trapping because I kind of like the idea of my traps being able to hold enemies longer. Do I need any of these? Level 4 required. I don't need anything specifically to unlock these later abilities. Bait? Longer bait would be good. Yeah, well, maybe I'll do Bloodthirst. Just to put something in there, and I'm gonna have a couple more before I get to level 4 anyways. So, return. Alright, let's give this a go. No! I think I took the wrong axe. Damn it. Oh well, screw it. We'll do it this way. Let's see how we do. I do have a bullet. Scroll the mouse wheel to select the type of bullet you want to shoot. Got it. So what was the plan? The plan was to trap this werewolf first. My gunshot may or may not attract the other wolves. We'll see, but at least the other werewolf will not be attracted. Did that work? Oh, damn it. Alright, you know what? Can I restart? I screwed up way too much. There. So let's just restart this level. I'm doing this completely wrong. Not paying attention. That's the problem. Getting ahead of myself. Talking. I'm talking. Not paying attention. Oh, I have to restart from here. Okay. There's my traps. My traps are there. My bait is there. Good. Perfect. Is this bait underneath the net? It is. Okay. Start night. And then I want to make sure to take this axe, not that one. Right? Yeah. Damage. Worse range, but whatever. Better damage. Now, here we go. Let's do it correctly this time, or as correctly as well as we can do. Alright, so mouse wheel, got it. That was my hanging trap. There it is. I do have a bullet loaded, and now we're going to wait for the wolf not only to show up, but to also get a counter on there. There he is. So, come on. Take the bait. There he is. Bam. Alright, now he's going to be pissed. We can kill him easily enough. And the other wolves are taking the bait, which is wonderful. It's exactly what I want to have happen. So that I can go and kill these guys before I go and take out that werewolf. Is that a grand wolf too? Maybe. No. Just regular wolves. Perfect. Alright, this is working out. Working out much better. I have 2 kick-ass attacks, but hopefully I won't need them. Because that werewolf is pretty preoccupied. In fact, I have plenty of time to load my gun. There we go. And now we're gonna run past the chicken coop. And go over here. And now I could shout to get him to come over here, which is probably a good idea, because otherwise it's gonna take forever.
I'll chop you in two, you mongrels.
Alright, apparently he did not hear us. I put too much bait out there, so, you know, I don't know. I guess I should wait. Or I could try shouting again. What do you mean nobody heard me? He's within my...
I'll make stew from what's left of you, dagnabbit.
I guess the bait takes precedence over the shouting. Interesting. It's good to know. Well, shit. It's gonna take him a little while. I had no idea how long the bait would distract my enemies, and it's taken a while. So there it goes. Now he's moving, but there's still 2 more pieces of bait there. I figured it'd be a lot slower or quicker. I figured I'd be a lot slower and the enemies would be a lot quicker. I guess not. Hey, I can cycle through the bullets. What the game told me turned out to be true. Let's keep it on those bullets. I don't need to use the holy bullets yet. Because I'm just going to shoot this trap. I don't want to piss off the werewolf, because I've tried fighting werewolves, as you saw in the previous episode, or the first episode, by myself, and it does not work out too well for me, so we will just try and wait this out. Let's take a look at our chicken coop while we're waiting. Alright, he's moved on to the second piece of bait. I gotta pay attention though, to what's happening with that werewolf a little bit. There's our chicken coop. Nice. And all the chickens are cooped up in there. There's our trap. There's our trap. There's our werewolf. Yeah, I don't want to fight the werewolf as is, although I think I could take him. I don't think I get any money back. Seeing how the traps were free, I definitely don't get anything back for not using a trap during a night. Well, that would be nice, but that's not how the game works. I could save myself a bullet, I guess, but 1 cent per bullet, it's not a big deal, I don't think, if I have to use one up. But eventually, if we give it a little bit of time, and if I can waste enough time with some mindless ranting and blathering, we will get this werewolf to come over here and stand under the net. There we go. Alright. So take the bait. Yes. Eat the bait. Get trapped. Get dead. Perfect. 30 cents too. This is awesome. And that is that. So we got an achievement, survive a night without taking any damage, I think is what that was. Perfect. Got a bunch of XP. Level 4, a bunch of money, way more money than we had. The sawmill. For obscure reasons, he has always refused to divulge Phidias Saint Crapudet. It's a terrible name. Probably pronounced a little bit different if you speak French, but I'm going to call him Crapudet. Crapudet. He takes 1 crap a day. And that's it. No more, no less. Just 1. His father left his native land of Acadia to settle in the Wolf's Vale region, becoming the operator of a sawmill for the W. Hood Company. Since then, Phidias has taken over for his father, but the infernal beasts have made life difficult for the Acadian. They've been specifically targeting his mill for some time now. Got it. Get it? Got it. Good. The mill and problems.
The beast did a lot of damage last night, so I'd gone down to the hardware store in the village to get stuff to fix my mill. I was coming back, and since I didn't have any more tobacco in my pouch, I said to myself, it'd be a good idea to warm myself up a little at Jackie's.
Say, Phidias, could there be something here that's attracting the beast? Except for my cabin, my barn, there's just your mill. But the attacks keep getting worse night after night. You're not hiding anything from us, are you, friend?
Me? Hiding something? As I live and breathe. In fact, if there's something I would have liked, it would have been for you to help me defend my mill last night. The lumberjacks from W. Hood Company came to take away the downed tree that was blocking the main road. So you can easily get to the mill now. And then, if you help me, I'll help you back putting out your traps. With the 3 of us, it'll go faster.
Sounds like a good deal to me. You can count on us tonight. We'll protect your mill.
Alright, so here we go. We have a tutorial on the W. Hood Company. Sure, let's watch that.
Chopping lumber. With access to the mill, you can now cut lumber for the W. Hood Company. Just click on the button to chop wood. Each time you chop wood, you receive money for your effort in exchange for action points. Action points that are lost this way are represented by the orange part of the gauge.
Alright, the spike trap. Let's take a look at that too.
The spike trap. The spike trap automatically triggers as soon as 3 enemies are standing on it. This icon represents the amount of enemies standing on your trap.
Alright, so now you must defend the mill. The miller's help gives you additional action points, but if the mill is destroyed, you fail the night. Got it. Good. Perfect. Let's figure out what we have to do. There's 1 werewolf going to the mill. There's 2 wolves going to the mill. And then 2 wolves going to... Are these wolves or grand wolves? Wolves. Grand wolves. Damn, that mill. Alright, so we'll have to figure that out. Then werewolf to the mill. And then werewolf. Grand wolf. Wolf. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit tough. We could try to spike trap all 3 of them here. It is possible, because they're all converging kind of in the same spot. Hitting a spike trap when it goes off. So it only goes off, takes 15 action points. Wait activated, trigger when 3 or more creatures are standing over it. It can injure me too. But this might be worth it. You know, if I put bait out here and get all 3 of these, 1 and 2, and then I can concentrate on the werewolf here, which granted is not ideal, but is doable. Or I can concentrate on that werewolf. Let's go back to wave 1. Alright, let's think about wave 1 first. How are we going to handle that? So that is going to be 2 regular wolves. Those I can just murder, basically. This guy and this guy is a little bit tougher. I don't think I'm going to make it here in time. I don't think I'm going to make it here in time to like put a net trap out here and trap this way. Although I could, if they're attacking the mill. Here's what I'm thinking. If we put bait out here, maybe I can get them to take the bait and just leave me alone for a sec when I first start this up. So these guys take the bait and just stand there and do their thing, right? Then we go to wave 2 here. Nope, wave 1. This guy and this guy, so they go here. Can I put a weight trap here? I'm trying to do this on the cheap, if you haven't noticed. Apparently I can't put it here, but I can put it here. So what I'm thinking is something along the lines of if I put this weighted trap here, or maybe even here. And when I get there, I shout. And that might attract these guys plus this guy, all under the trap, and then I can just hit all of them. And hopefully these guys will be too preoccupied with this, and I can come back for them. So when I start the night, I'm just going to make a run for this over here, run around, and hopefully get by. By the time I get here, or close to here, the werewolf should be closer to the building. And then I shout, they come back, I trap them under there, and then I just hit them with the axe. And that's step 1. And then I run back here and fight these 2. So that would be step 1. Wave 2 is a bit tougher, but these guys plus these guys are all coming here. So I'm thinking maybe we put a spike trap right there. Oh, it's close. And then we put some meat right there. So hopefully all of these guys will converge at the same time and take the bait and kind of kill themselves over there, or at the very least be preoccupied for a little while. This guy's going to be a little tough, but I think if I put bait down here, I can also put a hanging trap right there on top of it, and I can get that. And then this guy, I'll have to put, maybe what's your path? That way? So maybe I put bait here and here, and then I put a hanging trap right. Where's the best place for a hanging trap? I don't want to get it too close there because I don't want to attract the one from wave 1. So let's You know what? Forget this. Let's put more bait out here, and then we'll do. Am I overestimating the amount of time they're gonna spend there? Probably, but then we'll do that. So that should hold that one long enough. So we'll kill this werewolf, and then we'll run to the mill, and hopefully these guys will die to the spikes, but if not, I'll have to come back for them. A lot of running. That's okay. So wave 1, wave 2. We'll find out if this works. The rest of our AP we're going to use to get cash money. And we will go ahead and start the night. And we do have another skill point we can allocate somewhere. So now we have these skill points. Second win. After you kill an enemy in melee combat, you recover 25% of your stamina. That looks really useful. Intimidation. Shout refreshes 30 seconds faster. That could be good if I used it more. I'm going to avoid trapping for now, because I'm not even using the wolf traps that much. Lumberjacking, the action. Cut lumber for the W Hood Company gives you 3 more cents for a total of 4 cents. That looks really good. Carpentry enemies take 5 more seconds to destroy your buildings. And watchtower seems good too. And baiting seems really good too. So wow, a lot of good stuff. Let's take the longer bait, because right now a lot of my strategy depends on it. But I might... you know what? No, screw it. This could be really useful. Ah, crap. Alright, I'm going to take the longer bait, but I will take the lumberjacking after. But yeah, a lot of my strategy right now depends on that bait. So, one more time, return, just to go over this in my head. For wave number 1, we're going to run up here, run to the mill, try to kill the werewolf and the grand wolf, and then come back and kill the 2 wolves. For wave number 2, we are going to kill werewolf number 1, run to the mill, kill werewolf 2, and then come back and try to fight these guys if they're still over there by the chicken coop. So wave 1, mill house. Wave 2, mill house. Get it? No, neither do I. Everything's coming up mill house. So mill house, wave 2, house, mill, coop. Alright. Let's do this thing. So mill house, mill house. Now I just have to orientate myself so that I know where I'm running. Oh, another tutorial, I guess.
Enraged. Certain enemies have a chance of turning enraged the more you attack them.
Uh-oh.
Once an enemy is enraged, it's much more aggressive and is no longer affected by your fear factor.
Got it. That's not good. But it's good to know. Alright, so we're going to the mill first. I do want them to kind of spawn and head for the trap, though, or at least I don't want to trigger them too early. Because if I do, then they'll attack me, and I don't want them to attack me just quite yet. Alright, so those guys are on the bait. And the mill is getting attacked, which I understand. That's what's happening. That's why we're here. So we're gonna yell.
Come and get me, you banshee ball.
Ah, it didn't work. It didn't work. Alright, I think we're going to have to try again. Restart at Twilight. What I didn't factor in is the fact that the yell, that net is, I think, too close to the actual mill. So that's part of the problem there. So I think what I might have to do is actually move this. Let's get rid of this, right? And we're going to move this maybe right here. That's probably better. Okay. And then we will do that again. So let's get some lumbering done. Start the night. What did I take for my skills? Did I take lumberjacking? No, I took the bait. I took the bait! This doesn't sound good for me. Alright, now I should be able to pull that off at least. So the mill is going to take a little bit of damage. Oh well. Don't tell me. Alright, let's skip this tutorial. Because I don't want to have to watch it every single time. Oh, that's creepy. My own scarecrow. Alright, so the wolf is past there. So I do want to get him before they get too far and do too much damage, but I also want to make sure I have the stamina necessary to fight them. So the mill, unfortunately, is going to have to take a little bit of damage. Oh. Alright, so we're going to shout, and then we're going to move away. Perfect. Everybody, I'm waiting for all three of you to... Come on, three. Oh, why didn't that work? Alright. One more time. Trying to... I know I shouldn't be restarting probably and just go with it, but I'm trying to do this correctly. And it is harder than it seems. But I know what I'm trying to do. It's just a matter of actually getting it done. No, stop it. Stop telling me that I need help. Excuse me. Coughing a bit. Alright. Yep. I don't know why that net did not trigger, what I was doing wrong there. Alright, so the wave started. Those guys are going on their way. It's fine. Oops. I'm running in the wrong direction. There we go. So why wasn't I able to shoot from there? Can I shoot the net from here? No. Where can I shoot the net from? Alright, from there. Got it. So let's go ahead and shout.
Let's go, dang it.
We have to run out of the way so that we're not in the way. Oh, come on. Net. There we go. Alright, perfect. Maybe. I was hoping to have really hurt them a lot more than that. That's not good! Alright, those guys are dead, but this werewolf, he's way too angry. And more importantly, our house is gonna be attacked in the meantime. So I took way more damage than I would have liked to have taken. I'm gonna hold off on using a health potion though. Our chicken coop is also being attacked. Is it? No, I don't think it is. So the extra stamina sounds really good about now. Where are you guys? Luckily these guys I can kill pretty easily. I can charge up my attack here. So wave 2 is going to be house, mill. Yeah, so I think I have to shout here. I think they took this bait, which kind of stinks. Because this was going to be my werewolf. Right? Right? Crap! Crap! Yeah, he spawned right here. So I gotta be prepared to use my... Alright. I triggered the trap there, the spike trap, so that worked. That's good news. This is bad news, so we'll use some healing We'll just fight off the werewolf the old-fashioned way. This did not work out exactly as I had planned. Ah, crap. Fear is not going to work. That's okay. Just have to hit him. So, in retrospect... Shit. In retrospect, I'm having a lot of trouble actually killing this guy. In retrospect, what I may need to do is... I was hoping the bait would hold that werewolf long enough. Oh yeah, well, because I had put several down for me to trigger that trap. I just have to do this. And then hopefully I can make it over there in time. So, in retrospect, what I should be doing, probably, is getting my axe blessed. That sounds like it could be something dirty, but if I can do more damage to the werewolves, that will help, because my fighting style right now, my playing style is more melee than actually using traps. Where the hell is the net? There it is. Let's get a shot on this thing. No. Doesn't help that I bought the wrong axe. I would have liked to have bought the one that does more damage, but that was my own fault. So let's get the shot lined up, and when that werewolf is under the trap, we will shoot him, and hopefully be able to kill him in 1 or 2 hits after that. So I don't like the fact that I had to use the health potion, but oh well. What can you do? Get underneath the net. Thank you. The nice thing is that almost kills him. And then that does kill him. So there goes that. So I think we've completed the night. Yes. Spike trap worked beautifully. Everything else, not as much, but, you know. We beat it. After several tries. And a health potion. Our buildings took a little bit of damage, but we leveled up. Got a lot of money. So now, Macon Warrior. Macon. First glance, they may look like werewolves, but Macons are in fact a polymorphic people that often take on the appearance of bipedal wolves. While many Amerindians consider them to be distant ancestors to all humans, the Macon nevertheless seem to be strongly opposed to any white settlements on their ancestral land. Fair enough. Very resistant to non-silver personal weapons. Cannot be lured with bait. That's good to know. So we need to get silver weapons as well. Chapter 6, is it? Yeah. Wow, we're making progress. I didn't expect to be this far along. The firewall. Sure, let's watch that tutorial.
Firewalls. Use firewalls to block paths in the forest, forcing enemies to take an alternate route.
Oh, that's good to know.
If you block every available path with firewalls, enemies will sacrifice some health and go through the walls anyways. If one enemy does this, it breaks the wall, allowing others through unharmed.
It's good to know. The river may freeze over sometimes. Make sure you take this new path into consideration when placing your traps. Got it. Watch out, tonight you must face Macons. The Macons aren't attracted to your bait, and they're very resistant to all normal and blessed weapons. That stinks. In fact, holy crap, we've got 2 of them. So those guys are going to... That guy's going to the coop. That guy's going to the house. And this guy's going that way. So let's go to Wolfsvale real quick. We'll check out a couple of things, and then we'll probably do more in the next episode. But I just want to see if I can buy blessed bullets somewhere, or silver bullets. So we have more health potions, which I will most definitely buy. Canadian whiskey. Fills rage to max, that's good to know. Or, no, yeah, rye whiskey. So that's all good. Return to village. So we'll come back to that in a sec. What about the general store here? Do we have silver bullets? No, we have regular bullets. New guns, Springfield musket and the Hawken rifle. The Springfield musket, discretion 2, 2, and 3. It's definitely better than our current gun. I'm not relying on guns that much. I want the silver bullets though. Return to village. Let's go check out the hardware store. One of these guys have silver bullets for me? No. Holy crap, that's an expensive axe, but it has really good damage, rage, and range. If I sell pretty much everything I own, I still can't really buy that. 7 cents. That's 1 cent. That's 30 cents, but that's not going to be enough. Alright, so we'll save up for that axe, I guess. Comet? Maybe? You have silver bullets for me? No, you can make blessed bullets, but that doesn't help me. So getting my axe blessed would help me fight off the werewolves, but I don't know if I want to do that yet, because I might be buying a new axe soon. See, that's the problem. General store, though. Let's think about this. So how the hell are we going to fight those guys? Well, I'm going to buy a couple more bullets, just because I have been using them, and plan on to continue using them. I'm tempted to buy the vest here. Protects 1 HP per hit, which is not a huge amount, considering we have like 80 HP, and we get a lot of it taken off. Definitely want the health potions. There's no mistaking that. This could be really useful. It's expensive, but I think I see myself using that. Rage could be useful, spruce beer, maybe. So I kind of want to save up for the stuff from the blacksmith for the better axe. So maybe I'll buy some more bullets. And I think we might call this good for now. Let's go back to the village. Or not the village, our house. So let's take a look at this again and think about this. So these guys are resistant to non-silver personal weapons. Combat cannot be lured by bait. I could use fire here. For example, if I do this, it'll slow them down. Right? And they go around this way. So at least that buys me a little bit of time. For whatever that's worth. What about you? You're going that way, you're going that way. So if I wall this off, no, like that. Let's assume I do that. And then you still go that way, and you now go this way. So now both of them go this way. So what I could do is lay down some shouty traps. Wolf trap won't work on the Macon, will it? Oh no, well. This link kills wolves and werewolves and 3 points to all other enemies, so I mean it'll hurt them, it won't kill them. I could lay out this stuff. Which, yeah, I could lay out one of these traps and then shout. What about you? How will I deal with you? Oh, if I lay out a firewall here, I think it'll have to go all the way around. So I could really delay what this guy's gonna do. And zoom in. If I put fire basically like that, then what are you gonna do? Come on. Aha. And what if I put down fire here and here? Then what are you gonna do? Yeah, you're gonna go around like that. And then if I block this off, you will. Yeah, that's good. And I might be able to even block this off. Basically, and make him go around, yeah, the long way. So unfortunately, I think I might have to fight him. But I might be able to delay him long enough for me to kill these guys first. Is what I'm thinking. And then when I do fight him, maybe I could lay out one of these traps somewhere here and kind of lure him in over here, kind of like I did the last time, and hopefully it actually works, and hit him with this before doing anything else. Now these guys are just going to go down this way, so what I'm going to do is throw down one of these, and hopefully Maybe I won't do it that close. Maybe I'll do it over here so that I have a little bit of time. I want both of them to show up. But I'll throw down 2 of these just in case I don't get that werewolf right away. Do I really want both of them to show up? Not really. But the idea is that I funnel both of them. So that one starts there, that one starts there. But I think if I shout, they'll run over, and hopefully I'll have enough time to shoot them. Unless, I think so. If they're baited, they ignore the other traps. So let's do that. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll bait here so the werewolf stops, and I'll fight the Macon with this, and then hopefully I can fight the werewolf here using a combination of yelling and bait, or whatever. But hopefully I can fight the werewolf itself. Right, good enough, right there, right? So here's the plan. I run over here, I shout, Macon comes here, I shoot him, kill him. Then I go and fight this one over here, which is going to take a long path around. Actually, maybe I'll just go fight the werewolf. So instead of having this trap here, let's undo that. Let's forget about that, right? Come on. Undo. There we go. We will instead place this trap right yonder, and we will place our bait maybe right here. I'm hoping that the timing is good on this, so that I'm timing it correctly. So I'll fight the Macon here, then I'll run up and shoot the werewolf as he's eating that. Then I run over here, and I will fight this guy under this trap. Well, not under this trap, but I'll shout again, get him to come over and hit him with that trap. So that's the plan. But we're going to have to wait to see if it works in the next video. Right now I'm going to put a break in this video, folks. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me out a whole bunch, and you get updates whenever I post new stuff. And as always, my name's Leducian. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you folks next time. Later.